So unfortunately, your former, I'm Canadian, so your former president, Donald Trump, is just getting, he's just getting sucked dry of his money. Here's another big, what do you call it, civil suit that was, whatever, a judgment against him for 83 million bucks the other day for this woman that claims that he did some lewd stuff to her. And well, I mean, she was claiming the R word. I'm going to refrain from saying it. It starts with R, has an ape in the middle, and sometimes has a D on the end, or in between. Oh, I'm the worst. I'm sorry. What? I couldn't resist. But yeah, he's been hit again. So I'm gonna read this article. This is Forbes. Forbes, when it comes to money stuff, they're okay. They kind of take a middle ground on this kind of stuff. So this article is not so bad. So here we go. Trump could owe more than $400 million after court rulings this week. Here's what to know about his finances. Okay, a jury ordered former President Donald Trump to pay $83.3 million to writer E. John Carroll on Friday ahead of an anticipated verdict in his civil fraud trial that could sentence him to pay out $370 million as soon as this week, potentially dealing a significant blow to the billionaire's finances. Trump was ordered to pay Carroll for defaming her in 2019 after she accused him of sexually assaulting her decades earlier, with a jury ruling he must pay $18.3 million in compensatory damages for the statements plus an additional $65 million in punitive damages meant to deter him from defaming her again in the future. Wow. Like, holy crap. It's just, when they say that, it's meant to deter. It's these giant civil judgments are just ridiculous. But okay, let's carry on. I mean, he's got billions, so you just it's no big deal. Just take what's a couple $100 million between friends. New York State Judge Arthur Engoron could issue a verdict this week in the New York Attorney General's civil case accusing Trump and his business associates of fraudulently inflating valuations on financial statements for personal gain, in which Attorney General Letitia James wants. I hate when these ads do this. It's screwing me up reading this thing. Letitia James wants Engoron to order Trump and his co-defendants to pay $370 million plus interest. Trump and the companies he controls would be on the hook for most of that payment, though approximately $10.5 million would be owed by Trump's sons Eric and Donald Trump Jr. and co-defendants Alan Weisselberg and Trump's organization's former CFO, or the Trump former CFO, and former controller Jeffrey McConney. What the? Ugh. Let me stop myself from reading. I can't read. Forbes has estimated Trump's net worth at $2.6 billion as of September 2023, much of which is based on his real estate assets through the Trump Organization. Trump only has an estimated $426 million in cash and liquid assets that would presumably be used for his court payments, part of an estimated $640 million in personal assets that also includes his personal homes, pensions, private aircraft, loans to his children, and an estimated $3 million in cryptocurrency. I love that. Loans to his children. That's put in there. That's just a way around tax loopholes and stuff. Trump has personally claimed to be have even more money, saying in a disposition in James's case, he has substantially in excess of $400 million in cash. He's just got to just shut up, man. Don't tell him you got more money. It's like somebody's coming in to rob you at gunpoint. And you're like, hey, give me all your money. And you give him $1,000 and like, oh, wait, well, I got so much more money in my house. Like, if you came to my house, okay, cool. We'll extort you there too. But yeah, Trump can't help himself. And that amount is going up very substantially every month, and claiming on Truth Social Sunday he is worth much more than the numbers shown on my financial statements at issue in the fraud case. It's unclear when Engoron's verdict will be issued in the civil fraud case, though the judge has said he aims to issue a ruling by the end of January, meaning it's likely to come out this week. Trump has repeatedly attacked the judge and accused Engoron of being biased against him, though it still remains to be seen how the judge can rule and how much Trump will be ordered to pay. This article goes on for a little while, talking about these allegations that were made against him. It's just what I find funny. I don't think I read the rest of it, but what I find funny about it is the timing. Of course, it's always the timing of this kind of stuff. So this happened, allegedly happened in the 90s. Suddenly now, he's coming up for re-election, and that's when it comes out. And these massive civil suits are like judgments against him. Civil suits are a joke. Anyway, it's just like realistically, it's just going after money because you don't have anything criminally. So what do? You just go after him monetarily now. You can't prove criminal, negligence or criminal intent or any of that kind of stuff. So you just go after somebody for their money. I'm not saying, listen, I'm a middle ground guy. I'm not saying that Trump is squeaky clean and that, that he hasn't maybe done some things that are a little weird in the past and, maybe take some liberties with women and stuff like that. But I personally find it highly unlikely that there was the R ape with the D involved in this situation. So I think it was, I think this is just like they all are. This is kind of extortion. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments.